Hello everyone, this is Al, Red Sox fan, coming to you from Al, Red Sox fan YouTube channel. Hope all is well, and we're going to continue with our Best of 7 series using Out of the Ballpark 22. The 1950 Red Sox taking on the 1978 New York Yankees. This is Game 2. Game 1 was unbelievable. Everything you could hope for and more. Again, we'll be playing as my beloved Red Sox franchise. The 1950 Red Sox could bash the bejesus out of the ball. They scored 1,027 runs. They were 94 and 60. They finished third in the American League East. American League, period. I'm sorry. In the American League. The 1978 Yankees won the World Series. 163. They would defeat the Red Sox in a one-game playoff, then defeat the Kansas City Royals in the American League Championship Series, would move on to the World Series and defeat the Los Angeles Dodgers in 6 to become the champions. Game 1 went to the Red Sox in extra innings with Ted Williams hitting a 2-out triple down the left field line. Now the Yankees look to tie it here in the Bronx. Let's get to the starting lineups and on to Game 2. So once again, I will be managing the 1950 Red Sox, the Out of the Ballpark 22 sim engine, the 1978 Yankees. Leading off, playing first base, Billy Goodman. Batting second, the little professor in center field, Dominic DiMaggio. Ted Williams is in left. He'll bat third. Rookie of the Year in the American League in 1950, Walt Dropo is the designated hitter. Vern Stevens is at short, batting fifth. Al Zeke Zarella will bat sixth and play right field. Bobby Doerr at second will bat seventh. Johnny Pesky will bat eighth and play third base. Catching in Game 2, Bertie Tebbetts, who looks like he's 98 years old, and he will bat ninth. On the bump, Joe Dobson for the Boston Red Sox. For the New York Yankees of 1978, trying to even up the series, Mickey Rivers leads off in center field. Willie Randolph bats second and plays second. The captain, Thurman Munson's behind the plate, batting third. Reggie Jackson's the designated hitter, batting fourth. Manning the hot corner, Greg Nettles, he'll bat fifth. Sweet Lou Pinella's in right, batting sixth. Chris Chambliss bats seventh and will play first base. Roy White is in left, batting eighth. Bucky Bleeping Dent is at short and will bat ninth. Ed Figueroa is on the mound. He was a 20-game winner for the 78 Yankees, and he'll try to tie up the series at 1. To the Bronx we go. And let's change the view. Initial camera view. We want low camera view. And I don't know why I changed it back. We want wide low camera view for all of our views. That's the picture view. Now, action. There we go. And we are all set here at the Bronx. Uncle Dave Gardner's joined us. He says, "Let's go Sox." Check out that wonderful channel. He just had an absolutely marvelous Stratomatic hockey game, the Summit Series in 1972 between Canada and the USSR. It was absolutely fabulous. Please check it out. And also, of course, remember to check out Digital Dice on Spreaker or wherever fine podcasts can be listened to with Dave Gardner and Ron Juckett. So Billy Goodman will lead things off, but behind the plate is Thurman Munson. Munson, 8 defensive range, 8 arm, ratings 1 through 10, 10 being the best, actually 0 through 10, 0 being the worst. Greg Nettles is at third, and he is a 6 range. Bucky Dent is a 6 at short when it comes to defensive range. Randolph's an 8. Chambliss is a 9. So the right side, pretty solid. Roy White in left 9 range 4-arm. Mickey Rivers in center, 8 range 5-arm. Lou Piniella is a 4 and a 4 in right field. Range and arm. Eddie Figueroa on the mound. Stamina's a 10. Quality of pitches below average at 3. Movement very good at 7. Control is a 6. He was 20 and 9 with a 2.99 ERA. Billy Goodman, followed by DiMaggio and Williams. Billy Goodman is 3 for 5 in the series with a ribby. Billy the Kid, in 1950, batted .354, 4 homers, 68 ribbies. Excellent contact, poor power, good eye. The pitch to Goodman. Full count to Goodman. Figueroa nods his head, and he deals. Goodman swings. That ball is, he got under it. Lifted to right. Piniella comes in, makes the catch. That sounded much better than I thought it was. 1 down. Ulysses S. Grant, not only a great general, but also a president of the United States, is a Yankee fan. He says, "Go Yanks." Hope all is well. 1 out. Bases empty for the little professor, Dominic DiMaggio, younger brother of Joe, batting .200 in the series. DiMaggio in 1950, .328, 7 homers, 70 ribbies. Good contact, poor power, excellent eye. Figueroa, he's ready. He'll deal to DiMaggio. The professor swings, and that ball is laced deep and off the left field wall. DiMaggio's digging for 2. He could be going for 3. Roy White with the throw. It will not be in time. A 1-out triple for Dommy DiMaggio as he burnt Roy White. Let's watch that replay. DiMaggio, bam! And that ball is scorched over White's head, hit the base of the wall in left field. And DiMaggio slides in safely with a triple. That brings up Teddy Ballgame. Williams had the game-winning triple down the left field line in extra innings as the Red Sox took Game 1 of the series, defeating Rich Goose Gossage out of the bullpen. Williams batting .400 with 2 ribbies. In 1950, he got injured at the All-Star game in Chicago. He batted .317, 28 homers, 97 ribbies, trying to give the Red Sox a 1-0 lead. Infield, outfield, straightaway and normal for the Yankees. Figueroa's work is going to be great here against Ted Williams, or Williams will make him pay. Munson sets the target, the pitch to the splendid Splinter. Williams laces that ball into right. DiMaggio scores from third. 1-0 Boston. That's Williams' 3rd ribby in this series, and a few boo birds already here in the Bronx. 1 out, 1 on for the American League Rookie of the Year in 1950, Walt Dropo, 0 for 5 in Game 1. Dropo drove in 144 runs with 34 bippity-boppity booms and a .322 batting average. Chambliss holding the slow foot Williams on at first. The pitch to Dropo, tremendous power hitter. And Dropo sends that ball deep on the run as Piniella, and he makes the diving catch. Oh my Lord, what a catch by sweet Lou Piniella in right, robbing Walt Dropo of his first hit and extra bases. That is definitely worth a replay. Dropo scorches it to right. Piniella makes the Superman diving catch as Williams quickly retreated to first. 2 outs. Williams will be off on contact for Vern Stevens. Stevens was 0 for 4 in Game 1. Stevens in 1950, .295 batting average, 30 homers, 144 runners knocked in. Figueroa looks to first, now in at Munson. He deals to Stevens. Stevens swings at the first offering, and he gets under it. Roy White moving towards the line and left makes the grab. The side is retired. What a catch by Piniella, though. But the Red Sox take a 1-0 lead on Ted Williams' single. Bottom of the first, due up for the Yankees, Mick the Quick, Mickey Rivers, Willie Randolph, and Thurman Munson. Rivers 2 for 4 in the series. He's batting .500. In 1978, 265, 11 homers, 48 ribbies. Excellent contact hitter. Poor power, poor eye. Joe Dobson's on the bump. 15 and 10 with a 4.18 ERA. He also had 4 saves. Quality of pitches below average. Movement very good. Control above average. Stamina is a 9 out of 10. Behind the plate, Birdie Tibbetts 5 catcher arm, 5 range. Johnny Pesky's a 5 at third. Vern Stevens a 6 at short. Bobby Dorr is a 6 at second. And Billy the Kid Goodman a 5 at first. Ted Williams is a 5 range, 6 arm in left. DiMaggio is excellent in center. Dami, 8 range, 7 arm. Al Zeke Zarella, 5 range, 7 arm. The Yankees got caught off guard on the base paths quite a few times in Game 1. So here's Mickey Rivers. Left-handed normal hitter. We're going to play our corners in, though his bunt for a hit's a 3. You know what? We're going to play normal. Rivers will chase. We have decent control. We're going to go pitch around. Rivers will swing the stick at the first offering. And that ball's lifted deep to left. Ted Williams racing back at the track. Looking up, and it's gone! And just like that, Mick the Quick has tied this game up at 1 with a bippity-boppity boom to the moon. To the moon, Alice, to the moon. Boom goes the ball, and Mickey Rivers just touched them all to the euphoria of the Bronx crowd here in the house that Ruth built. So the very first pitch by Joe Dobson goes out of the ballpark. It is a 1-1 game to the joy of Yankee fans. Here's the replay of the Rivers blast the other way as he crushed that fastball, and Ted Williams quickly ran out of real estate. So it's 1-1. That'll bring up Willie Randolph, Bronx Bombers' second baseman, is 1 for 5 in the series. In 1978, 279, 3 homers, 42 ribbies. He was injured late in the year. Did not play much at all in the World Series. I think he had a pinch hit in the World Series. He might have, I don't remember. But Brian Doyle played second base mostly. Randolph, 7 contact, 2 power, 7 eye against right-handed pitching. Dobson has to regroup here. Tibbetts sets the target. The pitch to Willie Randolph. 1-1 count to Willie. Willie swings, and that's a base hit to center. Not a good start for Joe Dobson. And in Game 1, we used our 3 best pitchers to make sure we got that win. So no one out. Randolph at first. Goodman to hold him on. He's definitely a base-stealing threat. You can see the 8 speed, 8 stealing ability. Munson comes to the plate. The Yankee captain is 2 for 5 in the series. That's a .400 batting average. No homers, no ribbies. Excellent contact, poor power, poor eye. In 1978, the Yankee catcher, 297, 6 homers, 71 ribbies. He is a normal hitter. We're going to play up the middle double play. So Stevens and Dorr pinch that bag. We're going to go pitch around. Full count to Munson. Munson swings. And DiMaggio comes racing in from center, makes the catch, fires to first, but Rivers quickly gets back. David Cathy, Red Sox Nation, has joined us. Hope all is well. 1 out, 1 on, 1-1 ball game. Here's the star DH for the Yankees. The straw that stirred the drink, Reginald Martinez Jackson. He was 1 for 4. In Game 1. In 1978, Reggie, 274, 27 homers, 97 ribbies. Good contact, very good power, above average eye. On deck is Greg Nettles. The pitch to Jackson, 0-1. Jackson in the hole, he swings. Grounder, Dorr to Stevens, and that's it. They cannot turn 2. Randolph went in hard. Jackson's at first on a fielder's choice. 2 outs, he'll be off on contact. Jackson can swipe a base when he wants. Goodman to hold him on. Greg Nettles, who homered to tie Game 1 with 1 out in the bottom of the ninth, steps to the plate. 2 for 4, a homer, a ribby, 500 batting average in the series. In 1978, Nettles, who manned the hot corner, 276, 27 homers, 93 ribbies. Left-handed pull hitter. The Red Sox in the infield, we will shift hard right. You can see Pesky back at his familiar position, shortstop. Vern Stevens to the right of the second base bag. Bobby Doerr deep in the hole to the right. The pitch to Nettles, 2-1 count. Nettles swings, hits it to Doerr, playing him perfectly, and the side is retired. A hard hit ball to Bobby Doerr. But the Yankees tie it up on the first pitch homer by Mickey Rivers. 1-1, top of the second. Ed Figueroa back up on the bump for the Bronx Bombers. He will face Zeke Zarrella, Bobby Doerr, and Johnny Pesky. Zeke 1 for 4 in Game 1. In 1950, Zarrella 325, 9 homers, 74 ribbies, left-handed pull hitter. The Yankees play their infield-outfield straightaway in normal. Zarrella, good contact, poor power, good eye. The pitch to Zeke. He'll swing right away. Grounder slowly to second. Randolph to Chambliss, 1 down. Yankee fans like that. Here's Bobby Doerr, 1 for 4 in Game 1. 294 in 1950. 27 homers, 120 runs knocked in. Doerr, 7 contacts, 7 power, 5 eye against right-handed pitching. Figueroa rocks and deals to Bobby Doerr. Full count to Bobby. Doerr swings, sends that ball deep to left. Roy White at the track, at the wall, and he makes the catch. Bobby Doerr just got under it. He was trying to give the Red Sox the lead with one mighty swing. 2 outs, bases empty for Johnny Pesky. Pesky 2 for 4 in Game 1. Pesky moved over to third when the Red Sox acquired Vern Stevens. Pesky, 312, 1 homer, 49 ribbies. Joining us here in the Bronx, MV. Hope all is well. Thank you for joining us. Pesky, excellent contact, poor power, excellent eye. The pitch to Pesky, 0-1. Johnny swings, and he bloops it into right. Johnny Pesky fights off a good pitch as it broke in on him. So a 2-out single keeps the inning alive for Birdie Tebbetts, who looks like he's 9,000 years old in this photo. Tebbetts getting his first start. Bats started in Game 1. Birdie, 310, 8 homers, 45 ribbies in 1950. Chambliss holding on Pesky. Birdie Tebbetts, above average contact, average power and eye. Figueroa quickly looks to first, now in at Munson behind the plate. The pitch to Birdie Tebbetts, 1-0. Tebbetts swings, fly ball, shallow center. Mickey Rivers coming in, and he makes, no, he dropped it! Mickey Rivers dropped the ball! Mickey Rivers dropped the ball! Unbelievable! Pesky to third, Birdie Tebbetts hustling all the way out of the box. He is at second. Mickey Rivers dropped the third out. Top of the order for Billy the Kid Goodman. He's 0 for 1. Oh boy, Red Sox could take the lead, aided by this error by Mickey Rivers. So Rivers ties the game in the bottom of the first with a homer, and he might give back the lead right away with his error in the top of the second. Pesky at third, Tebbetts at second. Billy Goodman at the plate. The pitch to Goodman. Goodman swings. That ball is laced, and Roy White makes the running catch in left. And Mickey Rivers thanks Roy White. The error doesn't hurt. The only thing it hurted was Mickey Rivers' pride. Bottom of the second, 1-1 score. Joe Dobson back up on the bump. He will face Piniella, Chambliss, and White for the 78 Yankees. D. Smith has joined us. Hope all is well. As he says, hey, Al and all. Gotta go with the Sox in this one. Well, he's a Kansas City Royals fan. He will never root for the Yankees. Sweet Lou Piniella 1 for 3 in Game 1. In 1978, Piniella batted .314, 6 homers, 69 ribbies. Right-handed normal hitter, and he will chase. We're going pitch around. 1-2 count. Piniella in the hole. Piniella sends that ball deep to left. Williams on the move, looking up, and it's gone! Another home run by the Bronx Bombers, and it is 2-1 Yankees. Oh my Lord. A 1-2 count. Dobson really tossed up a fat one there that Piniella deposited in the left field bleachers. Holy cow. In the words of the late great Phil Rizzuto, here's the replay of the Piniella blast. He pulled it to left. Oh, that's what you call a hanging breaking pitch on 1-2. So it's 2-1 Yankees. Dobson not looking sharp here. Here's Chris Chambliss. Chambliss 2 for 4 in Game 1. 1978, 12 homers, 90 ribbies, .274 batting average. Left-handed pull hitter, Red Sox infield, hard shift right. Chambliss has a poor eye. Good contact hitter, though. 3-1 count. Dobson. No, that's way outside. Ball 4. Chambliss does not chase. He goes to first. Speed is poor, but stealing ability is good. So if he gets a good look and gets a good jump, he might swipe a bag. Goodman holds him on. Roy White, switch-hitting left fielder, steps to the plate 1 for 3 in Game 1. In 1978, batted .269, 8 homers, 43 ribbies. He's a spray hitter, and he'll be batting lefty against the right-handed throwing Dobson. The pitch, 3-1 again. Dobson in the hole. White, ball 4. Things not looking good for the Red Sox here. No outs, 2 on for Bucky bleeping Dent. They're going to go right at Dent. And that's a base hit to left past the dive of Pesky. The throw to the plate is cut off by Vern Stevens. So the bases are loaded. Dobson struggling, and here's Mickey Rivers make the quick homer on the very first pitch Dobson tossed up there. Red Sox will give up the run for the out. Hoping to turn 2 here. Pitch around. Oh, God, 3-1. He's not finding the plate. Ball 4. We walked him in. Dobson not happy with himself. The only folks happy with Dobson's pitching are the Yankees and Yankee fans. It's now 3-1 bases loaded. Still no outs for Willie Randolph. He's 1 for 1. The pitch to Randolph. Again 3-1. Ball 4. Oh, my God. And we were pitching. We weren't even trying to get him to chase. And it's 4-1. And now Harry Taylor will get up in the bullpen. We used our 3 best pitchers in Game 1 to get that win. So Joe Dobson might have to stay out there a little bit. It's got to keep it close. Red Sox offense can score runs. Here's the Yankee captain, Thurman Munson 0 for 1. The pitch to Munson, 1-2. Swing and a miss, down and away. 1 out, bases still juiced. 4-1 Yankees. No place to put the straw that stirred the drink. Reggie Jackson. Jackson's 0 for 1. Dobson takes a deep breath. Bases loaded full of Yankees. Dent at third. Rivers at second. Randolph at first. The pitch to Jackson. 1-2. He's in the hole. Swing and a miss as he chased down and away. So Dobson's found a groove. Two outs. Bases still juiced. For Greg Nettles, he's 0 for 1. Taylor continues to warm in the Red Sox bullpen. Dobson rubs up the baseball. Now he's back up on the perch. He rocks and deals to Nettles. 2-2 count to Nettles. Swing and a miss! And the side is retired. So Dobson strikes out the side, walks 2 runs in, and gives up 3. As he also gave up a leadoff homer to Lou Piniella. 4-1 Yankees in an inning that you saw the best of the pitching at the end and a lot of bad in the beginning. Top of the third, Figueroa with a three-run lead. He'll face DiMaggio, Williams, and Dropo. DiMaggio tripled his first time up. Figueroa deals to the little professor. 1-2 count. DiMaggio in the hole. DiMaggio grounds it slowly to Dent. Dent fires a Chambliss high, but he brings it down. 1 down. Here's Ted Williams. Williams, 1 for 1. He singled in his 3rd run of the series. The pitch to Teddy Ballgame, 0-1. Williams swings, and that's laced down the left field line. Williams digging for 2. Roy White throws it into Dent, and Ted Williams has now doubled and singled. 1 out for Walt Dropo, 0 for 6. The pitch to Dropo, full count, ball 4. And the tying run will come to the plate in Vern Stevens. Taylor is ready. Let's sit him down. Vern Stevens, 0 for 5 in the series, 0 for 1 today. The pitch to Stevens, 0-2 in the hole. Stevens sends that ball to right field, moving to his left as Pinelli makes the catch, fires it back in. Williams bluffed, but did not go. 2 down, 2 on, 4-1 Yankees. Tying run at the plate, and Zeke Zarella, he's 0 for 1. The pitch to Zeke, 2-0. Zarella swings, base hit to right. Pinella, they're gonna, Ted Williams, very shallow. Williams, an awful run of Pinella. We're sending him. Here's a throw by Pinella. Williams slides in safe. And Zeke Zarella knocks in a run with a clutch 2-out single. It's now 4-2. How do you do? The Red Sox cut the lead in half. Todd B has joined us at the ballpark. Hope all is well. As he said, Reggie Jackson started 0 for 24 in my Action PC project with the 78 Yankees. Boy, that must have made Billy Martin happy. Tying run at first, and now Zeke Zarella, Walt Dropo at second, and Bobby Dorr, who had 27 bippity-boppity booms at the plate. He could give the Red Sox the lead here. 2 outs, 2 on. Figueroa looks in at Munson, nods his head. He rocks and deals to Bobby Dorr, 1-0. Dorr swings, and laced to left, but making the running catch towards the line is Roy White. The side is retired. The Red Sox do get 1 back. We go to the bottom of the third, 4-2, 1978 Yankees. Joe Dobson back up on the bump. He has been ineffective, and that's being kind. He has given up homers in the first to Mickey Rivers, and then another one to Pinella. He's also walked in 2 runs. It was an odd bottom of the second, where he gave up 3 runs but struck out the side. He will face Lou Pinella, who homered off him to start off the bottom of the second, then Chambliss and White. The pitch to Pinella. Full count to Pinella. Pinella base hit up the middle. He's now 2 for 2. How do you do? Harry Taylor gets back up. Word from the bullpen, he is ready. Chris Chambliss walked his first time up. Red Sox would like to turn 2. Dobson's going to throw to first. Goodman puts the tag on, but Pinella gets back. Chambliss a pull hitter. We're going to go hard shift right in the infield. Outfield straightaway and normal. The pitch to Chambliss. Chambliss swings. That ball is lifted deep. Right center field. And gone! Holy cow! It is 6-2 Yankees. The Bronx Bombers bombing the ball out of here. And Joe Dobson hangs his head in shame and disgust. Here's the replay of the Chambliss blast to right center to give the Yankees a 6-2 lead. Dami DiMaggio went flying for it, gave a leap, but it was well out of here. Traveled 416. Todd B says, 1978 baseball. Marlboro could put up a sign in center field and no one complained, LOL. And that's going to be it for Joe Dobson. We have seen enough. Here comes Harry Taylor. Harry Taylor, 3 games for the Red Sox in 1950, 2-0. 19 innings. Walked 8, struck out 8, 1.42 ERA. So Taylor comes in to try to steady the ship. Red Sox down by 4. It's going to be White at the plate. Roy White walked his first time up. Switch hitter, batting lefty, spray hitter. The pitch to White, 2-2 count to Roy White. Strike 3, inside corner. 1 out. Taylor, quality of pitches below average. Movement pretty good at 6. Control not so bueno. We're not going to go pitch around too much. We're just going to pretty much pitch. You don't want to pitch to contact against the Yankees. So here's Bucky Dent. He's 1 for 1. Dent, left-handed pull hitter. Infield shifts left. Outfield straightaway and normal. Taylor deals to Dent. 0-1 to Bucky. Grounds it to short. Stevens to to Goodman. 2 down. So far, so good for Harry Taylor. Top of the order, Mickey Rivers. He's 1 for 1. He has 2 RBIs, a solo homer, and he walked with the bases loaded. Rivers, a left-handed batter. Taylor looking for the third and final out here in the bottom of the third. He deals to Mick the Quick. 0-2, Mickey in the hole. Mickey rips a shot to right, and it's going to grab some wall. Rivers could be digging for 3. Nope, he'll hold up at second. He thought about it. So the Yankees threatening once again. Chris Anderson is at the ballpark. Hope all is well. He says, Bucky effing Dent. Yes. Harry Taylor in relief for Joe Dobson, who got rocked for 6 runs. Here's Willie Randolph. Munson on deck. Randolph 1 for 1 with a ribby. I believe he also walked. Taylor takes a deep breath. He deals. Full count. Ball 4. Oh, God, the walk parade continues for Red Sox pitching. That's why it was so important in that Game 1 when we had the opportunity to win it, 2 outs, 2 on for Thurman Munson. He's 0 for 2. Taylor rubs up the baseball. He's back up on the bump. Peers in at Tebbets. Nods his head. Tebbets sets the target. The pitch to the Yankee captain, Thurman Munson. 2-2 count. Munson sends that ball. Shallow left. Williams coming in, moving towards the line, and he makes the catch. And the side is retired, but 2 more runs put up by the Yankees on the 2-run blast by Chris Chambliss. We go to the top of the 4th. 1950 Red Sox 2, the 1978 Yankees 6, trying to even this series at 1. Due up for the Red Sox, Pesky, Tebbets, and the top of the order, Billy Goodman to face Ed Figueroa, now with a 4-run lead. Pesky is 1 for 1. The pitch to Johnny, 2-1 count to Pesky. Pesky sends that ball left center field. On the move is White. Rivers. White calls off Rivers. They cover a lot of ground out there. 1 out for Birdie Tebbets. Again, Tebbets looks 9,000 years old in this picture. He's 0 for 1. The pitch to Tebbets. 2-1 count. Tebbets going to swing the stick. Base hit to center. So Birdie Tebbets says, I might be 90,000 years old, but I just singled to center. Top of the order for Billy Goodman. He's 0 for 2. The pitch to Billy the Kid. 0-1 to Goodman. Goodman takes that inside pitch, lofts it to right field. Piniella moving to his left, makes the catch. 2 down, retreating to first is Birdie Tebbets. Tebbets will be off on contact. Here's Dami DiMaggio, 1 for 2. He scored a run. The pitch to Dami, 1-0. DiMaggio, deep short. Dent has it. Throws the short way for the force out of Tebbets at second as Randolph steps on the bag. We go to the bottom of the 4th, 6-2 Yankees. Due up for the 1978 Yankees, Jackson, Nettles, and Piniella. D. Scott Howard, how you doing, my friend? Hope all is well. Thank you for joining us. Tony Martin. Tony Martin, do you just play the game? How about the general man? I do both. We're just playing the game, though. Yeah, you can do whatever you want now. The ballpark 22. So Jackson's 0 for 2. Taylor deals to Jackson. 0-2. Jackson grounds it slowly to short. Stevens throws. Infield hit. Unbelievable. So Taylor made one heck of a pitch. Jackson just nubs it past the pitcher's mound, and Vern Stevens can't get him out. Goodman to hold Jackson on at first. Now bring up Greg Nettles. Nettles 0 for 2. Pull hitter, left-handed batter. Hard shift right. In the infield, outfield straightaway and normally. Taylor throws to first, trying to catch Jackson napping. Did we get him? No, he just gets back. We almost caught him napping. Taylor again peeks the first. Now he deals to Nettles. Nettles swings at the first. No, he lets it go. The throw down, and Jackson is safe. Wow, Jackson steals second. That son of a gun. Pesky will cover up third now. Stevens moves slightly to the left now of the second base bag. 0-1 to Nettles. 1-2 to Nettles. Nettles sends that ball shallow center. DiMaggio coming in. Jackson will not challenge the arm of Tommy DiMaggio. 1 out. Jackson stays at second. Here's Sweet Lou Piniella, 2 for 2. A homer and a ribby. The pitch to Piniella from Harry Taylor. Piniella swings, grounds it to third, and it's an error. Oh, Pesky boots the ball. I don't know if he thought he was going to grab it and try to tag Jackson, but he took his eye off the ball. 1 out, runners on the corners. Red Sox self-destructing. Harry Taylor not pitching bad at all in relief, not getting help. And here's Chris Chambliss. Chambliss has walked and hit a 2-run homer. Red Sox go hard shift right. Chambliss, a pull hitter. Left-handed batter. Taylor rocks and deals. 1-0 to Chambliss. Chambliss swings the stick. Grounds it to Goodman. And it's going to be a double play. Goodman to Stevens to Goodman. 3-6-3. The Yankees don't score. The threat is dashed. Top of the fifth, 6-2, 78 Yankees. Due up for the 1950 boys from Boston. Williams, Dropo, and Stevens. So a good job by Harry Taylor. I thought about starting him too, but I didn't. So here's Ted Williams, 2 for 2 with a ribby. The pitch to the splendid Splinter. Full count. Figueroa deals. Ball 4. Williams trots down to first. Chambliss will hold him on. Now I'll bring up Walt Dropo. Dropo got robbed of extra bases on Lou Piniella's diving catch to right center. Figueroa looks in at Munson. Slide step to Dropo. Dropo swings. Fly ball to center, but not deep enough. Rivers going back, and he makes the catch. Dropo is now 0 for 7. Williams at first, 1 out for Vern Stevens. He's 0 for 2. Again, the slide step. 1-2 count to Stevens. Stevens, fly ball, shallow right. Piniella comes in. 2 down. Oh, Piniella dropped the ball! And Williams races to second. Holy cow. Second error in that Yankee outfield. Rivers dropped one, and now Piniella drops one. The door is open for Al Zeke Zarella. He's 1 for 2. He singled in a run. The pitch to Zeke. 1-2 count. Can he do it again? Grounder to Dent. To Randolph. And no more. As Williams advances to third, Vern Stevens went in pretty hard, and they couldn't turn 2. Runners on the corners. 2 outs for Bobby Doerr. Doerr 1 for 6 in the series, looking for his first ribby. 0 for 1 today. Figueroa looking to close the door on Bobby Doerr and keep this a 4-run lead for the Bronx Bombers of 1978. The pitch to Bobby, 1-0. Bobby Doerr grounds it to Bucky Dent, who throws to first, and the side is retired. The Red Sox threaten but do not score. We go to the bottom of the 5th. 6-2, 1978 Yankees. Harry Taylor back up on the bump for the 50 Red Sox. He will face White, Dent in the top of the order, Mickey Rivers. Roy White 0 for 1 with a walk. Tebbets sets a target. The pitch from Taylor. 3-1 count to White. Inside, ball 4. Good God almighty, how many walks have the Red Sox pitching given up? 6. Jesus. So White, definitely a base-stealing threat at first. Goodman to hold him on. We throw over, and he's back. He's back, had a dive back. It was a good quick move. Bucky Dent at the plate. Good bunter. You know, we're going to play our third baseman in. So Pesky is playing in. He's committed an error. We're going to pitch from the hold. Pitch inbound to Dent. 3-1 to Dent. Dent bunts. Taylor has it. Fires to first for the out. But Bucky Dent does his JOB, advancing Roy White to second. 1 out. The speedy White at second. Top of the order for Mick the Quick. 2 for 2. He's homered, a solo shot, and walked with the bases loaded. The pitch to Rivers. Rivers going to swing at the first offering, and that is high, deep, and most likely gone. And it is his second homer for Mickey Rivers. And this time he takes it out to right center, and it's 8-2, New York. Rivers having what you could say quite a good day. Bippity boppity boom to the moon, Alice. Boom goes the ball again. And Mickey Rivers touches them all. Here's the replay of the Rivers blast to right center. As Harry Taylor, who was not pitching bad, served up a fat one. 8-2 New York. Taylor might have to stay in there now. We don't want to give up our whole stinky bullpen. 1 out. Willie Randolph at the plate. 1 for 1 with a walk. The pitch to Willie. 2-1 count. Taylor continues to fall behind, but he jams and popped up, and Vern Stevens calls everybody off. Catches it near the mound for out number 2. Base is empty for the captain, Thurman Munson. Munson's 0 for 3. Taylor nods his head. Tebbets sets the target. The pitch to Munson. 0-2. Munson in the hole. Munson fly ball center field. DiMaggio moving to his right, and the side is retired. But another home run by the Bronx Bombers. Mickey Rivers second, as Red Sox pitching is just serving up a lot of fat ones, getting knocked out of the ballpark here in the house that Ruth built. Top of the 6th, 8-2 New York. Figueroa, big smile on his face as he completes his warm-up tosses. He will face Pesky, Tebbets, and Goodman. Johnny is 1 for 2. The pitch to Pesky. Pesky swings, and he laces that to left center, and that's going to bounce to the wall, so Johnny Pesky might go for 3. Nope, he's going to hold up at second. Red Sox down 6. Didn't want to chance it. Now bring up Birdie Tebbets. He's 2 for 1. Tebbets is going to take. And that's a strike on the outside corner. Tebbets steps out of the box. Now steps back in the box. 0-1 to Tebbets. Tebbets swings. Base hit to right. Pesky's going to... Nope, they'll hold him up. So Tebbets is now 2 hits, 2 for 3. Top of the order. Red Sox come to life. They can bash. Billy Goodman 0 for 3. The pitch to the kid. 2-1 count to Billy. Goodman lines out to Randolph. Oh, he hit it on the screws. Good reaction by Randolph. Runners on the corners. 1 out for Dami DiMaggio. He's 1 for 3. Figueroa deals to the little professor. 1-1 count to DiMaggio. DiMaggio base hit to right. And it's 8-3. Tebbets will hold at second, because Teddy Ballgame steps to the plate. Here come the Red Sox. They've cut the lead to 5. Midlife Crisis has joined us. Hope all is well. I think he's talking about Mickey Rivers. He had 3 2-homer games in his career. Thank you for that info. Ted Williams is 2 for 2 with a ribby. The pitch to the splendid Splinter. 1-2 count by Figueroa. And he strikes him out. Oh, my God. William barks at the umpire. He thought that was outside. Good job by Munson of framing it. Oh. 2 outs, 2 on for Walt Dropo. He's 0 for 7 in the series. The pitch to the American League Rookie of the Year in 1950. 2-1. And Dropo, base hit to right. That's going to knock in 2. It's going to knock in 2, maybe. DiMaggio rounds third. Send him. And DiMaggio scores. And it's 8-5. Walt Dropo doubles, or he took second on the throw. First hit for Walt Dropo. First 2 ribbies. Red Sox within 3. Let's watch the replay, as sometimes out of the ballpark 22 cuts off the play. So this is the Dropo. Oh, that's definitely a double. That's a double. We waved DiMaggio, and he scores quite easily. So the Red Sox coming back. Figueroa starting to lose that lead. It's down to 3. And here's Vern Stevens. He can make it a 1-run lead with a bippity-boppity-boom. 0 for 7 in the series, 0 for 3 today. Figueroa on the ropes. The Red Sox looking to TKO him. Pitch inbound to Vern Stevens. He's in the hole, 0-2. Fly ball, shallow center. Rivers has made an error. He comes racing in, but he holds on to this one. The side is retired, but the Red Sox plate 3. They pulled to within 3. Bottom of the 6th, 8-5 New York. We've got a slugfest, folks. And Harry Taylor back up on the bump in relief of a horrible Joe Dobson. He will face Jackson, Nettles, and Piniella. Jackson's 1 for 3. The pitch to Reginald Martinez Jackson. Full count to Reggie. Ball 4. Oh, God, here we go with the walks again. Willard Nixon will get up. He's what they considered the closer, at least in the game. We didn't use him at all in Game 1. We just went with our 3 best pitchers to get that win in extra innings. No outs. Jackson at first. Goodman to hold him on. Greg Nettles 0 for 3. Nettles, left-hand pull hitter, hard shift right. Jackson stole a base his last time. We're going to throw over to first. Jackson gets back. He just got his hand in there. Pitch out. Jackson doesn't go. Throw from the hold. Full count. Grounder. Goodman flips to Taylor. And they get out number 1. Advancing to second is Jackson. 1 out for Lou Piniella, who's 2 for 3. He's had a solo homer. On deck is Chambliss. Taylor, 66 pitches. Takes a deep breath. He rocks and deals to Piniella. Pinella's going to swing the stick at the first offering, and that's a base hit to left. Williams puts a charge on it, fires to the plate. It's cut off by Stevens as Jackson is held up at third. Nixon continues to warm. Tebbetts will go to the mound with the pitching coach. Taylor, I hit a speed bump, but now I'm okay. Willard Nixon is ready. Chambliss at the plate. And here comes Willard Nixon. That's it for Taylor. Willard Nixon. Quality of pitches, average. Movement, very good, 7. Control, below average. Chambliss, left hand, batting. We're going to go hard shift right. We dare Reggie Jackson to steal home. Here's the pitch to Chris Chambliss. He has a homer in the game, a 2-run blast to right center. He's 1 for 2. 0-1 count to Chambliss, and it's grounded up the middle. Plays to first. They get out number 2, but Jackson scores. Chambliss picks up his 3rd ribby on the ground out. It's now 9-5. Yankees now have a 4-run lead. Pinella to second. 2 outs for Roy White. He's 0 for 1 with a walk. Switch hitter batting lefty. Willard deals to White. 1-2. White, fly ball. Deep center field. DiMaggio on the move. The little professor reaches up and makes the catch. But the Yankees put up another digit. It's 9-5. New York. Figueroa has benefited from this tremendous Yankee offense tonight. Still on the bump. He will face Zarella, Dorr, and Pesky. Zeke Zarella 1 for 3 with a ribby. As I take a sip of water. The pitch to Zeke. In the hole, 1-2. Zarella, swing and a miss. That's only the second strikeout for Figueroa. He's also walked 2. Here's Bobby Dorr, 0 for 3, 1 for 7 in the series. Full count to Dorr. Dorr swings, grounds it to Dent, moving to his right, who throws to first. 2 down. Base is empty. Pesky is 2 for 3. He's looking for a 2-out single to keep this inning alive. Pesky digs in the left-hander's batter's box. Munson wiggles the fingers, sets the target. Inbound from Figueroa. Full count to Pesky. Pesky bloops the outside pitch to left. Pesky with his 3rd hit of the game. He's now 5 for 8. Hitting well over 500, and that is it for Ed Figueroa. They're going to go with Paul Lindblad, the lefty, to face Birdie Tebbetts, who's 2 for 3. Lindblad pitched in 7 games, no record, no saves, 18 1/3 innings, 4.42 ERA. It's kind of strange that they went with Lindblad. I think they would have, well, they got a 4-run lead. Maybe they're trying to save their bullpen. Gossage got roughed up. I would assume he's tired. Here's the pitch with 2 outs, runner at first to Birdie Tebbetts. 0-1 to Tebbetts, looking for his 3rd hit. And he won't get it. That's a pop-up right side. Randolph calls off Chambliss, and the inning is over. So Lindblad does his J.O.B. We go to the bottom of the 7th. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out to the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jacks. I don't care if I ever go back for it's root, root, root for your home team. If they lose, it's a shame. For it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game. And special best wishes and recoveries for our good friend Mike McAllister. And now a station identification break. You're watching and listening to this game on the Red Sox Fan YouTube channel. If you're enjoying this stream, hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed and you'd like to, please do so. If you do subscribe or have subscribed, hit that bell notification so you know when we go live so you can enjoy all the fun. Thank you very much. All right, Willard Nixon back up on the bump. It's Dent, Rivers, and Randolph for the Yankees. Bucky Dent's 1 for 2. Red Sox infield will shift left. Dent, a right-handed pull hitter. The pitch from Willard to Dent. Dent swings, pulls it deep third. Pesky fires low, but Goodman scoops it out of the dirt. 1 down. Top of the order for Mickey Rivers. Rivers is having what you call quite a good game. He is 3 for 3, 2 homers, and 4 ribbies. The pitch to Mick the Quick. He's in the hole, 1-2. Grounds it to Goodman. He steps on the bag at first. 2 down. Holy cow, could we get a 1-2-3 inning from Red Sox pitching? 2 outs, base is empty for Willie Randolph. Yes, Chris Anderson and I did an excellent version of the Meatloaf song, Paradise by the Dashboard Light, Friday afternoon, at lunch at work. Willie's 1 for 2 with a ribby. The pitch to the Yankees second baseman, 2-1, and that's a base hit to right. As once again, we cannot get a 1-2. Did we get a 1-2-3 inning? I don't think we have. 2 outs. Randolph at first for Thurman Munson. He's 0 for 4. Throw to first. Randolph gets back. Willard again looks to first. Now in at Tebbets. Slide step to Munson. 1-0 to Thurman. Munson, hard to Pesky. He throws to Bobby Doerr. They get the force out at second. The Yankees don't score. We go to the top of the 8th. The Red Sox trail by 4. It's 9-5, the 1978 Yankees. Top of the order. Lindblad back on the bump for the Yankees with a 4-run lead. Again, Gossage lost in extra innings. I would think he's not available. I don't even know if can I click on that? Yeah, so Gossage, you can see, he's available. Oh, he's tired, 43%. I don't control the Yankees. I was just looking at it. You think, you got Sparky Lyle. I think Sparky Lyle's probably coming in the 9th. I don't know, and I don't care. I set it up so they should be bringing in their best pitchers. Billy Goodman, 0 for 4 in this game, 3 for 9 with a ribby in the series. Lindblad to Goodman. Goodman in the hole, 0-2. Grounds it slowly. Lindblad off the mound, throws, it's an error! And going to second is Goodman. Goodman really hustling down that line, forced Lindblad to throw quickly and wildly. Chambliss could not corral it. And Billy Goodman stands at second on the 2-base throwing error by Paul Lindblad. And here's Tommy DiMaggio, 2 for 4 with a ribby. The pitch to the little professor, 2-2 count. DiMaggio swing and a miss. Yankee fans cheer that. They don't care if he's brother of Joe. That's the first strikeout for the lefty Paul Lindblad. Now it's another lefty-lefty matchup. Ted Williams, 2 for 3 with a ribby. The pitch to the splendid Splinter. He's in the hole, 1-2. Struck out his last time up. Swing and a miss! Oh my lord! Teddy Ballgame. Excellent movement on that pitch. It dipped outside. Now there's 2 outs. For Walt Dropo, he knocked in 2 with a double his last time up. The pitch to the American League Rookie of the Year. 1-0 to Dropo. Dropo, fly ball, right field. Piniella moving towards the line, makes the catch. The side is retired. The error does not hurt. We go to the bottom of the 8th. 9-5, 1978 Yankees looking to tie up this series at 1. It'll be Jackson, Nettles, and Piniella for the 78 Bronx Bombers to face Willard Nixon. Jackson 1 for 3. The pitch to Jackson, 2-1 to Reggie. Base hit to left. So Jackson is now 2 for 4. Jackson at first, Goodman to hold him on for Greg Nettles. We throw to first, Jackson gets back. Now the pitch to Nettles. Nettles swings at the first offering. Grounds to the door. Door to Pesky. Back to Goodman. I'm sorry, Door to Stevens to Goodman. 4-6-3. 2 outs, base is empty for Lou Piniella. Piniella, 3 for 4 with a homer. The pitch to Piniella, 0-1 to Sweet Lou. Piniella rips a shot to left. Williams goes over to cut it off. Fires it back in. So a 2-out single for Lou Piniella keeps the inning alive for Chris Chambliss. Chambliss has knocked in 3. He had a 2-run homer to right center and a ground out that produced fruit. Willard's ready. He deals to Chambliss. Full count to Chris. Ball 4. Yet another walk by Red Sox pitching. 2 outs, 2 on for Roy White. Switch hitting left fielder. Left-handed batter's box. He's only batting .200 in the series. You don't want to give up any more runs here. The pitch to White. White's going to swing the stick. And that's a base hit to left down the line. It's extra bases. 1 run will score. Williams digs it out. Here, nope, they will hold up The Yankees hold up Chambliss. Piniella scores, and it's 10-5. Bucky Dent. 2-2 count to Bucky bleeping Dent. Swing and a miss. We go to the top of the ninth. 5-run lead for the Yankees. And the Bombers are going to stick with Paul Lindblad. Lindblad, an inning and a third. No hits, no runs, no walks, 2 strikeouts. Last-ditch effort for the 1950 Red Sox. Stevens, Zarella, and Dorr. Vern Stevens 0 for 8 in the series. 0-1 to Stevens. And that ball is an out to left. Light got an excellent jump on that. Sounded good off the bat. 1 out. Yankees 2 outs away from tying the series at 1. Zeke Zarella's 1 for 4. 2 for 8 in the series with a ribby. The pitch to Zeke. 2-0. Zeke grounds it hard to second. Randolph throws low to first. And Chambliss saves him of an error. 2 outs. Base is empty. Last hope, Bobby Dorr. Dorr 0 for 4 in this game. 1 for 8 in the series. Lindblad nods his head. Munson sets the target. The pitch to Bobby Dorr. 1-1 count to Bobby. And Bobby Dorr, fly ball, shallow right, coming in and making the catch is Piniella. And the Yankees have tied the series at 1. So Red Sox pitching was horrific. Ed Figueroa gets the win for the Yankees. 6 2/3, 11 hits, 5 runs. They were all earned. Walked 2, struck out 2. He was not good, but the Red Sox pitching was much, much worse. Lindblad, 2 1/3 innings. No runs, no hits, no walks, 2 strikeouts. Joe Dobson was awful. He took the loss. He pitched 2 innings, 6 hits, 6 runs, all of them earned, 4 walks, 3 strikeouts, and he gave up 3 homers. Harry Taylor went 3 1/3, 4 hits, 3 runs. They were all earned, walked 3, struck out 1, and he gave up a bippity-boppity-boom. Willard Nixon, 2 2/3, 4 hits, 1 run. It was earned. He walked 1, struck out 1. Player of the game, Mickey Rivers. Of course it was Mick the Quick. Rivers, 3 for 4, 2 runs scored, 4 ribbies, 2 homers, and a walk. The Red Sox had 11 hits, knocked in 5. Goodman was 0 for 5. DiMaggio 2 for 5, 2 runs scored, and a ribby. He struck out once. Ted Williams 2 for 4, a run scored, a ribby, walked. He struck out twice. Walt Dropo finally got a hit, knocked in 2 with his double, 1 for 4. With a walk. Vern Stevens continues to struggle. He's hitless in 2 games, 0 for 5. Zeke Zarella 1 for 5 with a ribby and a strikeout. Bobby Dorr struggles continue, 0 for 5, now batting 111 in the series. Johnny Pesky 3 for 4, did commit an error at third. 1 run scored. He's batting .625. Birdie Teppett's got a start here in game 2, 2 for 4 with a run scored. Red Sox 41 at bats, 5 runs. 11 hits, 5 ribbies, 2 walks, 4 strikeouts. Mickey Rivers, again, player of the game. We already gave you his numbers. We'll give him again. 3 for 4, 2 runs scored, 4 ribbies, a walk, and 2 homers. Willie Randolph, 2 for 3, a ribby, and 2 walks. Thurman Munson, 0 for 5 with a strikeout. He's only batting .200. Reggie Jackson's batting .375 in the series. He was 2 for 4 with a run scored, a walk, and a strikeout. Greg Nettles struggles. Continue at the plate, 0 for 5 with a strikeout, batting .222. Lou Piniella, sweet Lou Piniella, now batting .625, 4 for 5, 3 runs scored, and a ribby. It was off a homer. Chris Chambliss homered also. He was 1 for 3, knocked in 3, also had a ground out for a ribby. Scored 2, walked twice. He's batting .429. Roy White batting .333, was 1 for 3, 2 runs scored, a ribby, 2 walks, and a strikeout. Bucky Dent 1 for 4 with a strikeout. The Yankees, in their Game 2 victory, 10-5, tying the series at 1, 36 at-bats, 10 runs, 14 hits, 10 ribbies, 8 walks, and 5 strikeouts. Good God almighty, that was freaking awful. New York center fielder Mickey Rivers was a difference maker for the Yankees in what turned into a shootout with the 1950 Red Sox. Rivers earned accolades after a 3-for-4 game in a 10-5 Yankee victory. The victory ties the series at 1 in this best-of-7. Chambliss, the New York Yankees first baseman, contributed a 2-run home run in the bottom of the third inning to make the score 6-2 for the game. Chambliss was 1 for 3. Rivers said after the game, "I felt good up there. I saw the ball well." That's an understatement, as Dave Gardner is booing the result. Next game is set to be played in Boston, and the series is tied at 1. So let's leave this game. Okay, we got some awards. Let's save the game. Let's look at a happier moment in Game 1 when we won 3-1 in extra innings. Game 2, we lose 10-5. And now let's do finish today. Travel day, finish that. Game 3, let's save again. Yankees are going with Dick Tidrow. 7-11 with a 3.84. Okay, that's interesting. We have Chuck Stobbs. 12-7 with a save. 5.10. We might have to play mix and... Let's see Stobbs here. He's ready to go. I don't know if we're going to pitch Chuck Stobbs, but let's quickly look. Are our options. Pitching. Ellis Kinder. Normally pitched out of the bullpen, but I think he started a few games. And he is one of our 1950, 14-12, 9 saves, 4.26. Quality of pitches just below average, movement very good, control very good, decent fastball, below average curveball. Breaking pitches can be hit or miss here if we go like pitch around, and a screwball is awful. We might go Ellis Kinder. In start number 3. Why I want to go back. There we go. Stamina 8. Stobbs, stamina 9. You know, he's not bad. I don't like that ERA, though. He's a lefty. Yankees had trouble with the lefties. Though it's a lefty in Fenway. So it's either going to be Stobbs or... We're probably going to stick with Chuck Stobbs. So there you have it, folks. Yankees win Game 2, 10-5. The series is evened at 1. Let's take a sneak peek at lineups. Tidrow's a righty, so we're not really... That's lineup's fine. And that lineup looks right to me. All right, so that's a potential lineup for Game 3. I'd like to thank Chris Anderson, as he says, I'm with Dave Boo. Thank you to Dave Gardner. Please check out Digital Dice on Spreaker or wherever fine podcasts can be listened to. Also, please check out his YouTube channel and subscribe. Wonderful content creator. Thank you to Tony Martin, Midlife Crisis, Todd B., our good friend D. Scott Howard, David Cathy, Red Sox Nation, MV, thank you very much, D. Smith, and Ulysses S. Grant, who was a Yankee fan. Greatly appreciate your time. Stay safe, be smart, treat people the way you want to be treated. Sox Arizona! Thank you very much. Check out that wonderful young man's channel for all your Red Sox and Celtics needs. He goes with live calls of games and a wonderful post game. So once again, greatly appreciate your time. If you like, hit the like button. Share. If you haven't subbed and you want, please do so. And if you do sub, hit the bell notification so you know when we go live. Series tied at 1. Red Sox taking on the chin 10-5. Pitching not so good in this game. Game 3, potential starters Dick Tidrow and Chuck Stobbs back at Fenway. So until then, thank you very much. God bless. I love you all. And peace!